have to remember that this loud minority, they're really nobody. Look at that sleeping baby. That's little Nash. He just looks so real in the crib, and he's using my baby blanket. Let's go ahead and bring down the sides of this porta crib. So we're gonna get him changed. Nash is one of my favorite dog kits. He's absolutely amazing to hold. He just looks so real. I wish I could give you guys a better POV, but this is the best I can do. But here he is. We're gonna put him right here so we can change his outfit. So we're gonna put this outfit on him that I picked up when we took him thrifting. It's got swordfishes on there and like the beach scene, and then these little Jagan shorts. Nash's kit is the Everleigh Gwen by Natalie Scholl, and it's available on pre-order. And if you have not pre-ordered this kit, you're gonna want to go do that. It's available on her website. This kit is truly an amazing kit. It has copyrights taken out on it. Natalie has also developed a security system called the 3S. And so that means that this kit will never be reproduced. And by her having the legalities done on this kit, if it is ever reproduced, she's able to take legal action and stop the reproduction of this kit. So the beautiful thing, in my opinion, as a collector and an artist, when we buy limited edition kits, we want them to always be of that edition, unless the sculptor themselves does a special re-release of the kit on their own, then that's fine. But when we buy these kits and we're paying all that money, we want to buy it knowing that it will never be reproduced. We'll never find it being sold for dirt cheap on AliExpress, Temu, or anything, because we're buying limited edition kits, and we always hope that the edition stays limited as promised on the COAs. So in my opinion, this is one of the very few kits that has all legal protections, and you'll never see it being reproduced. So it truly is one of a kind, a must-have doll kit, in my opinion. I absolutely love this kit, the way that Natalie sculpted it. It's so beautiful. It poses in all different ways and looks very realistic. And this kit has armpits. I don't think I've ever seen a doll kit with armpits, and this baby has armpits, and you've got little neck tendon there. Just look at that. Such beautiful detail, and that unique expression with the pouty bottom lip. Like, you just don't ever see that. And here's the COA for the doll. And as a doll artist or collector, you never want to show the serial number or the scan bar number. You never want to show that, okay? You want to keep that covered. You can show the COA number, but never show the serial number or barcode. You need to treat that like your driver's license. You know how your driver's license has a number? You don't share that with anybody, because your identity can be stolen and used against you, right? Well, when sharing these serial numbers and the barcode, the identity of this kit can be stolen, and it gives them the upper hand at reproducing this kit and us finding it on the secondary market. But with Natalie having the legal protection, she's able to stop that from happening. If that does happen, she can have those companies be served the proper legal paperwork, or the sellers be served the proper legal paperwork, and they have to stop reproducing that kit, and they have to stop selling that kit. So that's just what happens when you take out copyrights and you protect your kit. But this is an extra layer of protection. It's like one step further, and you just don't want to share that information. It's confidential. It's between you and your buyer if you sell this kit. So treat this like your driver's license. Never show this. By showing this, you give people that are stealing sculpts and reproducing them, you give them the upper hand when you show them this information. This is private information. You want to just keep that to yourself, or keep it between you and a buyer. And if you resell the kit, let them know, hey, don't show the serial number. Also, there's a little serial number right here that should be inside your doll's head. I haven't put it inside my doll's head yet, but I will very soon. Especially, I'm going to put it in there if I was to ever sell him. But that should always be in your doll's head, because if that's removed, there's a void sticker there. If you ever get a doll without the serial number in the head, you want to let Natalie know, because it's very important that that serial number is in there. It correlates with the barcode here, and if you remove that, it voids out. There's a holographic sticker back there, so it voids across. So I'm going to put that in the doll's head later. I'm going to make a video with that. In the meantime, let's get him dressed. So who has gotten this kit and who is going to get this kit? I'm really tempted to get another kit. I really am. I don't know why. Oh, I do know why. I really like the kit a lot. I was thinking that I would like to maybe make one as a redhead. I wanted to give it a try. But, and would that mean I would have two in my collection? Quite possibly could mean that. I mean, they both would look very different. He could stay as a boy, and maybe the redhead would be my girl. I don't know. But we're getting him dressed. So today we're going to hang out with Elisa, have dinner, and I'm getting a new baby there. So I'll have to show you guys that. It's not a reborn baby, but it's a doll, baby doll. So I'm so excited to share that with you guys. I don't have one in my collection at all. This is a one-of-a-kind doll for me. Haha! One-of-a-kind doll. Any guesses as to what we might be adding to our collection? Any guesses? Oh my gosh, you could be guessing a lot, right? I will tell you it's a mini doll, and it is branded. It's a mini doll, it's branded. It's a very popular brand. I just don't happen to have one. Another reason why you never want to show that serial number or your scan bar is because if Natalie sees it, or somebody sends an image to Natalie that you've shared that information, your kit becomes now non-authentic. And I believe there's been like a total of 5 kits where they have shared their serial number and scan bar on a site called reborns.com or on Facebook. Those images were sent to Natalie, and she had to make those kits non-authentic. That's just how serious this system is. You can't share that serial number. You know, Gucci purses, high-end fashion items, your telephone, your TVs, they have serial numbers, and you don't go around sharing them for a reason. So when you get that serial number, it makes things easier to reproduce. So the security system that Natalie has developed, sculptors are able to use it. If you are a sculptor and you want to copyright your work and you want to have an extra layer of protection, you need to contact Natalie so you can join her security program. If you see anybody discrediting Natalie's security system, you have to ask yourself, why are you discrediting it? What do you have to offer? Because in my opinion right now, this is the best thing out there to keep reborns protected. If you're a sculptor and you're currently manufacturing and you want to figure out how to stop your kits from being reproduced, and you want to do your next kit with copyrights because you don't want your kit being reproduced, Natalie Scholl has a group on Facebook where she will help you get your kit protected so it won't be reproduced. So in my opinion, if you're a sculptor and you're crying that your kits are being stolen and reproduced, you really need to reach out to Natalie for some help. From my understanding, there is no security system like this within the reborn world. And from my understanding, this security system works very well. That's why the fashion industry uses something similar. That's why electronics use something similar. If I was a sculptor, I'd definitely be getting in touch with Natalie and helping me get my artwork protected, and then joining her security program, because I wouldn't want my hard work stolen. And in my opinion, while you're not copyrighting your kits, they will continue to be stolen. And I mean, at the end of the day, is it really stolen if you're not doing the proper legalities to ensure no one can reproduce it? It's like leaving your front door unlocked, wide open, and getting mad when your house gets robbed. Well, you basically just left it open for them. It was an invitation. I don't know. Those are just my opinions. I see it like this. If you're not going to protect your artwork, you have no reason or right to bully those who are buying the reproduced kits off of Amazon, Temu, AliExpress, and wherever. Because in my opinion, those sites must have legal rights to sell them. And in my opinion, had you protected your artwork, those reborn kits wouldn't be available on those websites. So it's one thing to be giving people a hard time because they're buying the kits off of the secondary sites when you have gone out and you've protected your artwork. And we all know if you've protected your artwork, then you have legal means to have your artwork removed from the websites that are selling them and or contact the factories that are reproducing them and have them stopped. From my understanding, when you have done the proper legalities with your artwork, it cannot be reproduced and you can take legal action to have it stopped. So of course, if your kit that was all protected was being reproduced and ended up on the secondary market, nobody would support it because we know that that kit was protected and it shouldn't be there. So this is why at the end of the day, all dolls matter to me. And I think that some people need this cleared up because when you say all dolls matter, it doesn't mean non-authentic dolls. It means Barbie, BJD, Blythe, Ninja Turtles, X-Men figures, vintage dolls, resin dolls, Baby Alive, Ashton Drake, reborn dolls, and reproduced dolls because it's all dolls. By saying all dolls matter, it doesn't mean that only non-authentic kits matter. It means all dolls matter. And we support all dolls over here unless they are truly stolen. For example, if Natalie's kit was on AliExpress, we definitely would not support it because that kit is stolen because we know she has the legal paperwork. But we know soon it won't be on AliExpress because once Natalie submits her proper paperwork, it will be removed. But if anybody saw it on AliExpress, they wouldn't be buying it because they know that her kit has actually been stolen. So sculptors, in my opinion, reach out to Natalie so you all can get your kits copyrighted and join her program so nobody has to worry about their doll kits ever being reproduced by somebody else except for themselves. Remember, at the end of the day, these are just dolls. And we don't need to be bullying people over dolls. People's lives matters, not dolls' lives matters, okay? They're not alive. People are alive and their lives matters and you need to be kind to everybody. Especially when at the end of the day, it's not the buyer's fault that these dolls are being sold on secondary markets like AliExpress, Temu, and such. The finger needs to be pointed at somebody else. The buyers are the innocent party here. Also, remember, bullying is illegal and you can be sued for that. Keep that in mind. You don't want to get sued over bullying somebody over a doll. Trust me, you don't want to be sued over that. It's not worth it. The world needs more love, kindness, happiness. It needs to be peaceful. You guys need to love each other. Treat people how you want to be treated. Remember to stay safe, stay positive. And if people wish to remain dark energies, just block them. You don't need them. At the end of the day, you have to remember that this loud minority, they're really nobody. And so don't let them scare you away. You keep trucking along as if they never existed because trust me, they've been trying to cancel me since like 2015. And baby, I ain't going nowhere. We love you guys so much. Thank you for all your love and support. And we'll be back soon. Bye.